It's the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, bitches. It's fall when all of the most magical shit starts happening. One of those being, it's green chili season. Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Chef Chantal, the flavor maven. Today we're going to make some pork green chili. Now, I know those of you who don't live in Colorado or the Southwest region of the United States might be thinking like, what's the deal with this green chili thing? Why is everyone so crazy about it? Well, I'm going to show you why. So those of you who are Denverites know exactly what's happening here. We hit up the chili stand and we're getting them freshly roasted to take home and make some super deliciousness. We're back from the chili stand. We're going to get started. Let's talk about our ingredients. We'll start with the pork. What I have here is bone-in pork shoulder, beer, a good Mexican beer. I like Dos Equis. You can use Modelo, Pacifico, anything like that. Garlic. Now, the garlic that I'm going to be using was actually roasted at the chili place. Onions, white or yellow. I wouldn't use red. Tomatillos. If you're not familiar with these, I'm going to show you what to do with them. Salt and pepper, obviously. Mexican oregano, cumin. Then we're going to finish it off with some fresh lime, cilantro, and a little bit of flour or corn masa to thicken the sauce. This definitely isn't the full bushel of what I bought. It's like maybe a quarter because a full bushel looks like this. It's a giant mountain of green chilies. You guys heard that song? I love you, a bushel and a peck. Okay, so if someone loves you a bushel, it's a lot. I don't know how much a peck is, but like a bushel's a shit ton. Now, if you're not familiar with tomatillos, they're so good. They have like a little bit of a tanginess to them and they add some extra body into the green chili. So that's why I like to use them. You wanna look for ones that the little paper skin has cracked off of it. If it hasn't cracked yet, that means that they're not ripe and they're not ready to use. You also wanna make sure that after you've removed those little paper skins, you go ahead and wash them really well because the skins are actually slightly poisonous. So we're living on the edge today. Got my nice big soup making pot. You've probably seen this before if you've watched some of my other videos. Just gonna go ahead and get that heating up a little bit. Add a little bit of oil, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. And I've seasoned both sides with salt and pepper already. Have our pork shoulder or pork butt, as it's also known, and give that a nice sear on both sides. That's what you want to hear, that nice. While your pork shoulder is searing, you can start cleaning all of your green chilies. I get mine from the chili place, already roasted. Of course, you can do that at home too. If you have a gas range, you can just toast them right on the open flame, or you can throw them on a sheet pan, pop them under the broiler, and move them around so that each side gets a little bit toasty. Mine are already done, which is awesome. So all we're gonna do is take off the little, black part of the skin on there. So to do that, the easiest way is just put all of them down on a cutting board and scrape this off. Let's see. When they're properly roasted, this literally just comes right off. And then depending on how hot you want your green chili, you can remove some of the seeds that are inside. If you want it super hot, go ahead and leave all of those seeds in there. If you want to like tone it down a little bit because you're a gringo like me, then you can take out some of those seeds. The guy actually asked me when I went up, like, do you want mild? And I was like, I think I can do medium. And he was kind of impressed, but like also a little bit scared for me. He was like, are you sure? Like, do you want to taste it? So I did. I took a little bite. I about died. It was like so spicy, but I didn't want to tell him that I couldn't handle it. Also, once you add in your tomatillos, all your other stuff, and it'll be just about right. favorite way to enjoy the green chili is as a stew like this. I do a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese, and a tortilla on the side. It's just a nice, spicy, comforting bowl of love. Give it a taste. Mmm. Yes. Woo. It's hot, but like in the best way possible. I really hope you guys will make this recipe, and if you do, please leave a comment of how it came out and whether you made it super spicy or not. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time.